Well, hey peeps, welcome back to Western Australia with me, McConsole. Oh, what have I done since the last day? I went ahead and I stilled all the, I think it was oats we were harvesting on field 15. I started picking up some straw. Um, that was fun. Not. I purchased a second loading wagon. Hey Austin. And yeah, it kept wanting to go off on its own, so I've kind of abandoned picking up straw at the moment. As we've seen in the last episode, I did go ahead and I purchased a modded Challenger. I went ahead and I've swapped out the headers for the iconic headers, and then I swapped the other two Challengers out for proper Challengers, these ones as well. So Jeffrey and Josh were complaining that I didn't have a proper looking fleet. Now I do. There you go. I'm good, thanks, Austin. Hope you're doing well. So, today's just going to be a short, quick live stream because, yeah, I've got to go and get ready for work soon. Boo. But this is ready to harvest. This is our bean field. Let's have a quick look at the map. As you can see, field 5 still needs some lime. Field 2 is ready to harvest. Field 1 is growing nicely. Field 15 is just harvested, and that's why I'm going to leave it until we're finished building our yard in it. And we're going to get started in that today. We're going to build it down around the bottom right hand corner. So we are. Just more or less because it's middle of the map. And I do want to use some different storage options down there. We're going to be using the Buster's large grain storage. And then obviously we're going to have some of the Buster's placeables down in there as well. The production for fertilizer and whatnot, so we can start making our own. We've currently got about, what is it, 717 grand left to play with. I'm just going to leave this here for the moment, all this stuff. So let's get a bit of speed on. And let's... Oh, no, what? No, just tab the... Yeah, there you are. So, yeah, these tractors kept going south and driving off the map. I'm not sure what's going on there, whether it's the update of Courseplay or not, but... yeah, I just stopped lifting the straw after a while. So, without further preamble, let's go ahead and go into the placeables. I have yet to update this one to hold the extra crops in the map, guys. I will be doing that, don't worry. Did I pick the right one? I did, yes. And we're going to go ahead and... oh, I'm getting lost. Put that down in this corner of the field somewhere. Now, we're going to have to make this course play friendly. So, I'm thinking we'll put everything coming clockwise through here. Just to make course play easy. So, if we come in off the back of the field and go out that way to the sell points and whatever, and then the same for the harvesting and whatnot, that seems to be the best place for it. Let's put it down. Let's have a look at this. I haven't placed this one down yet, so this is going to be a first look at this for me as well. Oh, wrong way. Again, this is the Buster's placeable storage option. As far as I know, these are released as of now. So, you know, you can get your hands on these ones if you're part of the Buster's Facebook group. I believe. Yeah. The reason we wanted this one is because it's got the separate unloading and the separate loading point, so it's going to make it easier for course play for us. Again, there is a few blank spaces there yet. We're going to be putting the extra crops from this map in those spaces. Easy enough done. I just need to get around to doing it. Around this corner of the map as well, we are going to be putting in our animals and stuff down in here too. So field 15 is going to, until we're fairly sure that we've finished, you know, building down here, field 15 is going to be laying fallow for quite a while. So yeah, that actually looks pretty nice. Right, so let's put our roads in. We're going to go to painting. Ground type. Put it in as concrete for the minute. Don't want that one, want that one. I like that one better. It's not going to let us go the whole way to the edge of the field because we don't own that. Ah, interesting. So that's as far as we can go with it. Right, okay. That's alright, I can deal with that. And the other side. Again, this is all to try and make things with courseplay far easier. Plus as well, it's the middle of the map, so I mean, it should make our storage options easier. Oh, that's not concrete. Duh. Maybe gravel then. Yeah, there we are. Put a bit of a bend in it. Let's get the other side just the same. Right, that's at least that part down. Pity it won't let me go right to the edge, but hey, something I'll have to live with. So, that's our storage system sorted. What else have we got placeable wise now? Again, back into the Buster's placeable section. I'm going to have to be careful what we will lay this out, actually. And, dry production. Ooh. What I want to do, though, is first of all, I'm going to put down a, if I can find it, seed. Storage, silo, fermenter, that's what I wanted. And it started making some silage. So, again, trying to keep it clockwise. We can run this right around the road, maybe, if we put it there. Dump, go. That looks good. See, we can actually put this one on the road if we wanted, but of course, it's going to detect the trigger if we put it on the road if we're trying to drive over stuff, so that one can go there. Let's colour it. Again, guys, if you aren't part of the Busters group, please do get down and join in, guys. Some of these mods are fantastic. Well, not some of them, all of them are fantastic. Really, really useful and better than most of the stuff out there at the moment. So, let's have a pick. Yep. I think that's brilliant, look. Means you, McConsole. Obviously built with me in mind to keep me out of the workings. So, silage production is down. So we are going to be chaffing some stuff. Obviously, that's looking forward to putting in some cows at some stage. Or just selling some silage. There isn't a BGA on this map that I can see. If I look into the map. Yeah. There's nowhere here, apart from the hay trade, which is, there. There's no BGA on the map. Now, I do have a placeable BGA. We'll maybe get around to that at some stage. Yeah. And I do have a milk and egg sell point as well, because we might as well get into doing some chickens and whatnot. And so, we'll get around through into making cows, we're going to have it. Again, I am going to try and make this as compact down here as possible without being, restrictive on courseplay, because, we don't want to take up the field by having things placed all around it. We don't need to. So we need to get our productions dry and otherwise liquid. So that's the output. That's the input. Again, I'm just going to put this along the road. So that's the input section there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we should put some on this side. I want to keep these as sort of courseplay friendly, where I can empty and fill with courseplay. Keep it available to use for the road. Put that in there. And liquid production then. If I make that sort of the same, but put it around this way. Let's see if we can get it square on. Maybe keep it like that. So that should be enough room for courseplay to get in and out of the cell, the drop points for both of those, and then fill for both of those. Hopefully, we've already got a seed production down, but we're going to put another one in as well. I maybe put the seed production down this side, just about here maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get a bit of painting done. Just to make it look good. Alright, and up around in here. So courseplay should be able to come in off the road here. And dump into this. Hopefully I haven't made it too tight of a turn. So pick up, drop off. And then pick up around here for this. Bring it back onto the road. Might as well put a bit of... So you're picking up here. Gonna need a bit of a bigger turning area, I think, there. So, that should hopefully work. And then we'll bring that back. Bring it back onto the... in this side. That should be okay. So now what we need to do is we need to start producing some of the stuff that goes into this. Let me just knock that down so we can have a quick look. So, digestate and liquid manure in there. And manure, potatoes and sugar beets. We're going to need to do some manure, potatoes and sugar beets as well. Right, so... yeah. What we also need to put down as well is, and I'm going to put this in along a road, is the fill points for them that we're going to put into it. So let's go back to the placeables. We're going to be using the Buster sheds in this one as well, guys, because yeah, I like them, but we don't really get to use them because they're big buildings. So we're going to use them for storage on this part of the farm anyway. I believe these are the ones we want. So, seed. So we'll be filling up from these. Where's the best place for these then? Might as well be here, yeah. So we'll put the seed here. Fertilizer here. I'm putting them far enough apart, guys, so we can sort of hopefully have courseplay filling from it. Lime, I'm going to put somewhere different because if we're coming in clockwise, guys, they're going to be coming out this way, and I don't want, if I send something down for lime, I don't want it picking up on the fertilizer. So I'm maybe just going to put the lime in the back, so I can bring courseplay in around this way. Need to make sure there's enough space in there to get things in and out. And then we're going to need to, not a fill station, we're going to need a storage for liquid fertilizer. And I might as well put that in the back as well, because what we're going to send in here isn't going to be looking for liquid fertilizer. You know, if we send in something for lime, it's not going to pick up the fertilizer trigger, hopefully. Put that in there. And let's put a bit of road in there. Again, just for course sake, what we will do as well, guys, is whenever we are doing this field, we'll paint a sort of a round edge on the field, just so that we can make it easier for courseplay whenever it's actually harvesting the field when we're finished. So, at the minute, I believe that is all I need. Oh, that does gallons now. Oh, cool. We've nothing at the moment that creates herbicide. So apparently that one's in the thoughts and the thinking. So we'll wait and see what happens there. But at the moment, that seems to be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back into the truck, and we're going to make our new fill course then for this, just to see how we get on. We want to go in clockwise, so we'll be coming in from the top and then going out the bottom. So this is field 3, I believe. Yep, no, field 2, sorry. And we're heading away from the farm. That's not good. So I'm just don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go from where it says roughly around where the field number is as the start of a course. Normally works out pretty well for all the bends and stuff in the course. So roughly around here. And I'm going to start the course recording. And we're going to take it down and run it through our new silo and see how we go. What am I doing? I'm basically just trying to make things a wee bit more courseplay friendly, because that yard's not too courseplay friendly. Plus as well, when we get down the rest of the map, running it up to this area of the map is going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort. And we don't really want to do that, do we? So, just run you out of the field. Keep to the left as much as we can. Take the signs out, don't mind that. No, hold on, this is anti-clockwise, isn't it? Yeah. Duh. Hey, Tim Tim. There you go, first mistake. I will not be able to get in there because of the fence. There you go. So run it back to the number again. Then hopefully the next time we come in here we'll start on this field. And we'll start the harvest. I can get out the other end of this field, can't I? I think I can. So, start the course recording. And we need to run this down to the... Oh, the turn just before the shop. Alright, okay. The courses are going to be a bit longer, yes. But, hopefully at the end of the day, it should, you know, we can have multiple courses running in and out of that yard if we do this properly. So that's the reason behind it. We can have multiple fields on the go when we get more harvesters and stuff. Again, this is going to be my course play heavy map. We are playing the multiplayer at the moment over on the Buster server, Plastic Buster server. It's going to be more manual, obviously being multiplayer, and that's on the RDAllen map. I know we're recording this at 75 miles per hour at the moment, but we do have the a course play limit of 50 whenever it's doing this sort of stuff, and we will be running multiple trucks from each field as well. So again, this is just trying to make this a wee bit more sort of friendly. I'm starting to think I should have put those seeds, seed and fertilizer silos further off the field, but hey. Oh, is it this one we go down? I think it is. It is. So let's pause that. Pay more attention, McConsole. We'll delete them back to that point. Unpause. And we're turning down here. Again, I know that we're going to try and keep this sort of a one-way system around here, but just to be on the safe side, we'll keep to the left as much as possible. Oh, that's a wee bit of a detour. We'll keep the speed down as well around here, guys, because course play likes to do it to be a bit of a speed wobble every now and again. Try to keep it off the field as well, so we can keep the course play moving on other fields when we get them. There's a big bit of waste ground there. There's a bit of a trip down here, but hey. And I will go ahead and I'll sort out the course play courses on my own time off of here. So we're in the corner of field 15. Hopefully this will be back to being part of a field whenever we get up, you know, everything placed rightly around here. Run this through the dump pit. Slowly over it, and then back up to the field. That should be that course ready to go as soon as we get back into the field. So I have stopped picking up the straw in this field. Yeah. It's just getting too challenging with courseplay. Running itself off the map. I lost 2 tractors. But hopefully with the new granary system down there, it should be a wee bit closer for courseplay to pick up. I will see if I can get the rest of the straw picked off of that field as well. So we could do that now, actually. So, there's the entrance to the old farm as it sits right now. And we're just going to go ahead and take this straight into the field. And sort of run it somewhere back into the middle if we can. There's the start point, so we'll put the end point here. Hopefully they don't run into each other too much. So stop it there, and we'll save that as a field 2 to Buster's Granary Silo. Save. So that should be that course sorted. Oh, let's turn that off. Let's go ahead down to the straw, see if we can get the straw back up and working now. As I say, it was a babysitting job, of course, making sure it didn't run off the edge of the map every 5 seconds. But yeah, guys, this isn't going to be a long stream today. I mean, there's only going to be another maybe 10 minutes, and then I'll have to over here actually. I'll have to call it. So let's take you off your courses that you have loaded. And record the new empty course. So take it somewhere down into the middle. The mountain goat, Dutsfar. It's a perfect wee tractor. It is actually really, really nice to use. I'm going to take you off the bottom of the edge of the field here. So somewhere around here should be nice. Start of course recording. This should work as well for, if we do this right, it should work as well for emptying crops and stuff. Just going to take you off the road here somewhere. Don't need that map up. Again, I'm gonna have to re-record all the cell courses too, but you know, oh well, I can deal with that. Straight through here, through the dump point. There you go. It's lifted it, picked it up. That's good. Again, I don't plan to be running the placeable area on this field up past this pond anyway, so anywhere up and off here should be good for the end of this course. Let's just take it back into the middle somewhere. And that should do that. So, stop, and that's going to be field 15 to the Buster's Granary Silo. Save that. Right, so if I load field 15, oh, I deleted it. Ah, no, I deleted it. I'm a numpty. Unless I put it in field 1, did I? No, I didn't. Right, okay. Let's just drive that course now. But we'll use it as that one just to make sure it works. Let's see if it dumps here. I'm just going to give up on the straw in this field anyway. I have 5 million odds stored in the silo up the other end anyway, so I don't really need the straw at the moment, which is good. This should pick up the dump spot. So there's the start of our start of our own farmyard. As I say to you, I will be stretching out and putting some vehicle storage and seeder storage and stuff down in here, guys. So keep it. Well, we'll develop that area over the time being. I shouldn't need to come out as far as this. We will be storing other stuff up at the other farm as well, obviously with harvesters and stuff. But yeah, this is where we'll be concentrating on all our grain to and whatnot. I think either that or we'll dump it in the other silo and then transfer it down here by truck or something and then sell it. I don't know. Your thoughts are always welcome on it. Comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. Why are you only doing 18 miles per hour? Who knows? Courseplay makes up his mind doing everything like, doesn't it? So yeah, we should be able to fill everything from here once we start putting stuff in it. That's always a good point. And as long as we keep everything going anti-clockwise through the yard now, I suppose, for some strange reason that I don't know. Oh, I made a mess up of it, haven't I? As long as we keep everything going through it the same direction. Of course, you should be able to run multiple courses here at the same time. If courseplay ever works out how to detect itself. There you go, straw is now filling. For some reason it says soybean though. That's interesting. I'll have to tell somebody about that. So did I put straw in storage or did I put soybean in storage? We shouldn't have any soybean in storage right now. No, it's just a bit of a coding error, that's all. That should be easy enough fixed for Nolan. Well, there you go. Might as well call it quits here for now, guys. I know it's not been the most interesting. We didn't do a lot today, but we're back on hopefully multiplayer tomorrow, followed by this on Thursday. There's no point doing Glen Isle at the minute because we won. RDAllen still got to fill his animals up, and there's no point putting more hours on the map before he's finished, so he can turn around and go, but you've spent more time on it than me. So we'll keep Glen Isle in the back pocket until we do the wrap-up videos for Glen Isle, and then we'll maybe pop in there now and again and do bits and pieces. Really like that map. But as it is from me from now, from McConsole, sorry for just the short half-hour stream, guys, but unfortunately I've got to go to work. I'll catch you all later on then. Bye-bye.